Helena's Think Box. Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Helena again. Today I'm preparing contents about Pfizer. I chose Pfizer for this week's topic because, first, it is a large pharma company with biosimilar products. As I mentioned before, I worked at biosimilar company, so I'm familiar with some of Pfizer's products, and they will be a good starting point. Second, Pfizer is a globally renowned company for its COVID products. I've also received 3 shots of Pfizer's COVID vaccine, so I'm wondering about their effect on non-COVID products and business. The last reason is it has diverse and dynamic revenue sources. Pfizer earns money not only from pharmaceutical medicine like traditional pharma company, but also from other business models. So it will be a good opportunity to look into what Pfizer does. And personally, I like blue, so I choose another blue logo company, Pfizer. So today I'm trying a different approach to hover over Pfizer's sales, following their diverse sales model. Last time I took a digging down approach. I started from overall sales trend graphs and dug down, down, and down to find out what caused the trend. On the other hand, in this time, I will analyze sales from multiple aspects. It may be more superficial than you expect, but I hope you like this approach too. Okay, let's move on Pfizer sales trend now. This is Pfizer sales graph in the US from 2020 to 2023. The red line represents the overall US graph, and you can see it doubled in 2022 compared to 2020. It was 21 billion US dollar in 2020 and increased to 40 billion dollar in 2022. This increase was caused by the sales increase of COVID products, as shown in the greenish part. Pfizer has 2 COVID products, COVID vaccine Comirnaty and COVID remedy drug Paxlovid. I can say that they almost became another blockbuster in this decade. However, in 2023, COVID sales suddenly disappeared and US sales plunged. Why did this happen? It is because of a huge negative sales for Paxlovid in 2023. Regarding these negative sales, Pfizer explained the following at the earnings call document in 2023 Q4. They said a non-cash revenue reversal of 3.5 billion US dollar recorded in the fourth quarter of 2023, of which a portion was associated with sales recorded in 2022, related to the expected return of a estimated 6.5 million treatment costs of EUA-labeled US government's inventory. As a result, you can see minus 3.2 billion US dollar of Paxlovid sales recorded in 2023 Q4. It sounds like a difficult story. To understand well, I paraphrase this as easier story. In 2021, Pfizer received Paxlovid Emergency Use Authorization (EUA). That means Paxlovid was officially allowed to be used during public health emergencies. Under EUA, Pfizer produced Paxlovid, so-called EUA-labeled Paxlovid. After the public health emergency, Paxlovid needed full FDA approval to be used. In May 2023, Pfizer finally got full FDA approval for Paxlovid. At this moment, we can raise a question. Can Pfizer sell EUA-labeled Paxlovid continuously? There was still a lot of EUA-labeled Paxlovid as inventory stock, which were produced following government's consumption expectation. But the answer is no. FDA announced that EUA-labeled Paxlovid is no longer authorized for emergency use, so only fully approved Paxlovid should be dispensed after March 8, 2024. Therefore, Pfizer had to write off or repackage EUA-labeled Paxlovid, and its write-off value was 5 billion US dollar. Because Pfizer already reflected this value on the finance statement through the second half of 2023, I expect there will be no negative sales or impact in 2024. Of course, we should monitor what will happen soon. So, that's the story of COVID product sales. When you go back to this graph, you can see another interesting point. Ex-COVID sales increased steadily without being influenced by COVID products. When I calculated 3-year CAGR, it increased by 7% in 2020s, while decreased by 2% in the previous 3 years. I did expect a negative impact on ex-COVID products because resources are limited and timing is everything to expand revenue during pandemic. But here I can see not only COVID products grew up. So I will concentrate ex-COVID sales from the next slide. Pfizer sales can be categorized by two: biopharma, the traditional pharma business, which earns money by selling drugs, and business innovation, a new business model leveraging technical know-how. Pfizer categorized biopharma into three: primary care, including vaccines and internal medicines, and oncology, and specialty care, including medicines for rare I&I disease and hospitals. COVID products, Comirnaty and Paxlovid, are considered as primary care, but I will exclude them from the analysis. In the business innovation section, there are two new businesses, Century One and Ignite are them. Century One is CDMO business, which develops innovative drugs and manufactures them according to orders from other companies. Ignite is an end-to-end service for development and clinical service to support biotech in getting drugs approval. These two businesses target companies with a lack of experience in development or commercialization, but have innovative molecules. There are some pros and cons, but one thing is clear. By these business models, Pfizer expands its target customer base from healthcare industry to pharmaceutical industry or biotechs. Pfizer seems to find another potential honeypot, though whether it's truly sweet remains to be seen. Anyway, using this new business model, Pfizer has started to secure new contracts and generate revenue. You can see a slight increase in the blue graphs in 2023. However, the majority of the sales increase is attributed to the primary care group. Within the primary care group, both existing products and new products had led to the sales increase. For other customer groups such as oncology and specialty care group, they have maintained their sales revenue by managing their portfolio appropriately. Let's delve a bit deeper to see how Pfizer's portfolio has changed. Here is a list of products with top 10 sales revenue in each year from 2020 to 2023. I've excluded COVID products and spin-off products such as Viagra or EpiPen. When color-coded by customer group, you can directly observe the trends in previous slide. In the primary care category, the red part, Alukis and Prevent family have been increased its sales, making primary care the leader by far. An interesting point is that two new products, Nurtec and Abrysvo, entered the top 10 list in the year of their launch. In the oncology products, the yellow part, sales have been maintained by an increase in extended sales and the launch of new biosimilar, while sales of number one products, Ibrance, has decreased. Similar to oncology products, specialty care has maintained its sales by managing its portfolio. When Xeljanz sales decreased, Vyndaqel increased its sales to compensate for Xeljanz's decline. At here, I was particularly impressed by Nurtec in the primary care category, which seems to be a result of a successful BD deal. So I decided to check which products are original and which are acquired. And here are the results. Blue is the original products developed by Pfizer. Beige colored products are acquired products that became part of Pfizer's portfolio through M&A or business development deal. Red-colored products are biosimilar. In 2023, you can see that 5 out of top 10 products are from outside of Pfizer. How interesting! When calculated in terms of revenue, the results are even more dramatic. This graph may differ from actual number because I've excluded products which are recorded as others, but I believe the trends remain the same. Original products only accounted for about 35% of biopharma sales in 2023, while business deals, including both M&A and BD deal, are continuously increasing and accounted for more than 50% in 2023. I didn't check details such as the cost of acquisition or the milestone of deals, but it seems that Pfizer has a keen eye for profitable venture. To sum up, today I touched three pillars of Pfizer. One is COVID products, which saw sales plunge due to a variety of issues, but are expected to recover soon unless any further issues arise. Second is the new business model, which expands the target customer base to the biotech and other pharma companies, but carries the risk of technology leakage. The last is a business deal, which have contributed to the recent increase in Pfizer sales and have become a new process for rapidly expanding Pfizer's portfolio. With this information, I believe that you may easily follow future events related to Pfizer. Additionally, I have 2 points to mention. One is biosimilar. It seems to have been put on the back burner during pandemic period. Pfizer even delayed launch of Abrilada last year. Abrilada is a biosimilar of Humira, a blockbuster drug, and it has been designated as an interchangeable biosimilar. That means that Pfizer invested time and money to make Abrilada more attractive. But ultimately, Pfizer chose not to bring it to market last year. While choose and focus is important, as a pro-biosimilar person, I feel a bit disappointed. Another exciting development is weight loss pill. While there are already diet drugs such as Wegovy and Ozempic available, Pfizer is focusing on a weight loss pill that is not administered through injection, just taking pill. They reported phase 2 clinical trial results in December 2023, which were somewhat disappointing as more people discontinued clinical trial than expected. Therefore, Pfizer has announced that they will focus on a once-daily formulation, which is half the dosing of previous clinical trial. The results are expected to be released in the first half of this year, and we are already halfway there. I hope for a positive outcome for the world of easy diet and fat loss with more user-friendly drugs. This is what I prepared for today. If you want to see original research, please refer this list. I hope you enjoyed my video. For me, it was interesting time to explore a dynamic business model of pharma industry. If you like my video, please click subscribe and like button. Or you can send me a full letter too. I'm open to work. Thank you for listening. This was Helena. Bye.